Oh yeah. I don't know if I could cope with the craziness of life at the moment, really. You know, if they're going to dim the sun like they keep talking about at the moment, it might not even get warm, mightn't it? What is that about? Oh dear. We are living in crazy times, people, aren't we? Well, good morning from a fabulous day in Colchester, or just outside of Colchester. As you can see, I'm walking through a woodland at the moment, quite overgrown actually. It's amazing how quickly nature kicks back in after the winter. And I'm out today with Bixie and Bumble, Louie and Congo. Hope you enjoy watching them on the walk. And oh, it's stunning, the blue skies. They say it's going to hit about 19 or 20 degrees today, and perfect day to be my office. I'm very lucky. Got myself a coffee, of course, and yeah, going to enjoy this walk, I think. And I'll take my time walking around, obviously, like always, but yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. Going to enjoy it. Now, I don't think there's any cut-off for the temperature really about walking dogs. Some say that once it gets to sort of mid-20s, you shouldn't take your dog out. But, you know, I've been in countries such as India where it's been 45 degrees and the dogs know what to do more than the people do. They put themselves in the shade and sort of quiet themselves down for a bit. So what I do on a day like today, where it's not even that warm, it's only sort of 19, not even that yet, about 18 at the moment. I like now I'm sticking in shaded areas, so choose a walk where you know it's going to be quite well shaded, and the dogs are happy as Larry running around. And if it looks like they're getting too hot, I always make sure I'm near a water source, so I know over here there's a little river so they can dip in there and have a drink if they need to. And yeah, it's just thinking ahead of the game really, isn't it? And not panicking too much. But obviously if it gets silly hot, then I'd bring on my walks to early morning, very early morning, before the heat of the day kicks in. But yeah, I mean, it's just like anything, isn't it? It's just having a little bit of common sense, which I think this world's lacking a little bit at the moment with all that's going on. Now, I think when it comes to Congo out on the walks in the summer, I'm definitely going to do early morning walks with him because he's a big dog, and he feels the heat anyway when he's been running around. So I think the best thing for him will be to do some really early morning walks, maybe at sort of 6:30, 7 a.m. And then he can relax for the rest of the day then indoors in the cool. So that's kind of the plan. My two springers cope well anyway because they're smaller and more agile. But I think I will definitely make it more earlier morning walks, I think, for the bigger dogs, and see how we get on with the temperature. But you know, if they're going to dim the sun like they keep talking about at the moment, it might not even get warm, mightn't it? What is that about? Oh dear. We are living in crazy times, people, aren't we? We really are. One of their little friends has come over to say hello. They're all getting excited. Louie and Congo adore Labradors because they've walked with them so much in the past. They really enjoy being around them. Hello, beautiful. So when they see one, even Bumble's getting excited. Look at that. Are you getting excited too, Bumblebee? Not you. Springtime is such an exciting time to be out. It's not only are all the colours coming out on the trees, so that you got behind me, you got the white bloom there, the cherry blossom, and you just got all the green starting to come out, and it just becomes stunning. Like, nature really shows itself in the springtime, because we've had such a dark, dank few months of winter that when springtime comes, it almost feels, oh, thank the Lord. And yeah, it's just stunning. And then all the animals as well, because obviously it's a breeding time. The birds are all in their regalia, let's put it that way, where they're trying to mate and trying to meet their next partner. And so you've got all the bird song, all the greenery, all the flowers coming out. It's just a really stunning time to be out and about. And I think sometimes we don't really appreciate it, do we? We sort of go through our day-to-day lives rushing about, but if we actually stop and look at nature, I mean, the government at the moment are trying to do a little campaign about getting out for 20 minutes in nature because it's good for our mental health and good for our well-being. And it really is, it honestly is. It's I think without being able to get out and about, I don't know if I could cope with the craziness of life at the moment, really, because I think it's just a wonderful time to be out and about. So we're just coming past the dog park that they put in here. It's been here for probably about 8 years now, something like that, and it's a free one to use, which is really good. I think the locals tend to want to use it more for themselves, but people do travel to come here. And it used to be, before lockdown, it used to be so busy. This way, guys, this way. We're not going in there today because there's a couple in there with their dogs, and it's a good place to come if you've got a dog that can't be let off lead in the public, in the wilds, let's put it that way. And yeah, and it's it used to be so busy. I met so many friends in there before lockdown, but now unfortunately, as always, they put signs up saying not allowed, no dog walkers and all that sort of stuff. And so we've all kind of diminished off into different areas and don't see each other all quite as much now, which is a shame. So hello to anyone who watches this, who we used to meet up in there all the time. That was lovely. And I don't need to go in there because all the dogs I've got are fine off lead and really well behaved anyway, so it's not an issue. So we're just coming back through a little woodland bit now, and like I've said in other videos, it's nice to stop and take it all in, and I can't walk very far anyway in one big go, so what I tend to do is just stop and just enjoy where I am, let my body reset a bit, and then off I go again. And it's glorious because the dogs just run around anyway, enjoying themselves. Congo tend to stay with me because anyone who knows the Cane Corso breeds know that they're a guardian breed, so they won't really leave you that much. And as soon as I say that, what does he do? He goes off. And that's typical. And they've found a little pond to dip in. They're dipping their feet, or Congo is anyway. Louis running around up there somewhere. Louis takes off and just enjoys wherever he is, but here he knows really well because his owners used to bring him here as well. He used to go in the dog park all the time in them days, and my two know it really well as well. So this is a really enjoyable place for them. Oh, they're starting to have a play. And again, because it's shaded in here, it's really cool in here, and the dogs are enjoying it more because of that, rather than being in direct sunlight. See some ducks over the back. You probably won't be able to see them on these little cameras, they don't zoom in that well, do they? You enjoying that, mister? You enjoying yourself? Well, as he goes across the bridge, I feel the bounce. Makes me bounce up and down where he runs across. This way. Well done. Congo loves to chase Louis, and Louis can outrun him most of the time. So when he is running, he doesn't catch him. It's when they're standing still he gets caught. And then Congo tries to nudge him and get him playing. Louis turned 7 now, so he's getting a bit more mature, but you wouldn't think it. He's still nuts. Still loves life. He doesn't know how old he is, does he? Here he comes. Here he is. The rare glimpse of Louis on camera. Bumble's just literally mooching around, wagging his tail, enjoying himself. And Bixie's the same. Bixie's very similar to Louis actually. She'll just run and take off and enjoy where she is, won't you? They never go far, they don't go out of my eye line or anything. So I'm quite lucky like that. Or is it luck or is it just training? One of the two. And they enjoy staying around me, so even though they do have a little forage and run around a lot, actually I don't ever have to worry because they're never far away. And when I use the whistle, they always come back to me. It's so lovely around here. You get a chance to sit on picnic tables and just listen to all the birds' song. Blessing that is, to hear all that going on. And look, all the flowers starting to come out, even the ones that are classed as weeds still look stunning, don't they? Someone said to me the other day, "You're always smiling." Well, why not? I'm outside all the time. Yeah, it does make me smile because it's just the best place to be. My friend the other day said to me, "Oh, I think because I always want to be outside, or even thinking about wild camping and things like that. I haven't done that yet. I've done campsites and stuff, haven't I? But she said, oh, I'm sure you were like a Romany gypsy in your past life." I don't believe in all that, but oh yeah, I do like the outside, I have to say. Something about it that just does it right for me. Where's Bongo? The other two are running in the field. Bongo's had a little sniff, he's coming down now. Here he comes. There's Louis. So this part of the walk, it gets a little bit sunny in this little bit when as the sun comes round, it hits the sun. And this is about the only bit really, as you've seen on the walk, we've gone through like a long bit across the farmers' fields where it's shaded, through the woodland, which is always lovely and cool in there, even when it gets to really hot temperatures in the past. And then here, this is the only little bit that gets a little bit warm, but it's only probably about sort of 30-40 metres, and then it goes into the shade again by the river as well. So this is really a good walk for the dogs when the sun's out, because they get to enjoy it but stay out of the sun as well, so that's really good. And they'll all be in the river in a minute, you wait and see. Here you find us at the watering hole. This is the spot where they all love to get in and play. As you can see, Louis and Bixie are playing with the stick. Bumble's just enjoying the water. Bongo's having a good mooch around. Loving it, aren't you? They're taking the stick, haven't they? They're taking it. Come on in. We're going to move on before we get too muddy. Here we go. just met a lovely lady who's going to watch the video. So hello, nice to meet you with your beautiful Labrador. She was absolutely gorgeous. The dogs loved playing with her. And yeah, so we're just coming along the edge of the river stroke stream, because it's not a huge river, and the dogs can jump in and out of it. They're really enjoying themselves. Louis doesn't come out, he literally stays in it and just runs up and down inside it. I'll see if I can catch him for you. He should be along any second now. Here comes the Louis train. Oh, Congo's going to stop him. Here they come. Is that fun? Is that fun? Look how lovely the sun looks hitting off of there. Isn't that pretty? With the sun hitting off of it. How nice! How nice on your feet! Go on in, Vixie. Go on in. Go on. Vixie's not sure. He's thinking about it. Aren't you? Bumble's already in. He can't stay out. He's a bit like Louis. Can't resist. Can you? There you go. Vixie's got in now as well. Come on then. So you can see how much they benefit from getting in the river and really having a nice cool off, because dogs sweat from their glands in their feet, and obviously the panting regulates their heat as well to a certain extent, but getting in the water on their feet must feel so nice. We all love that, don't we? We're all beings of the water. We all love getting in and having a shower or a bath, and just feeling the water on us. It must be the same for dogs when they jump into a cool river on a hot day. They must enjoy it so much. Bixie's doing her action dog thing again, where she goes along anything that crosses a river, she'll climb on it. She's found something to gnaw on as well now. What are you up to, kid? Are you falling? Are you falling? Come on in, come on. Yay! There used to be a lovely big pile of logs just here, and you used to be able to sit and have because it's quite breezy here, it's lovely, and it used to be really nice. Bixie, leave it! Come here! What's this? Yeah? She just picked up something disgusting in her mouth. Yeah, ready? Good girl! Good girl! So I use the whistle to call her away, distract her, and then she gets a whistle and a biscuit to keep her focused on me rather than eating disgusting stuff. Congo's got one as well. Louis got one. Bumble's had one. Here you go, darling. They're a bit small for you, aren't they, with your mouth? Do you know what though? Out of all the dogs, Congo's probably the most gentle one to eat a treat. Let me show you. Congo's a tiny treat, look. Look. And he just literally takes it with his front little teeth. It's really cute. So yeah, what I was saying, there used to be a load of logs here which are stacked up, and it used to be such a lovely place to stop and just sit and be out in the middle of this. And now there's only that little tiny one left. I can't get down that low to sit down. I'll never get up again. It's funny when you get to know an area. This little area here is where a badger tends to do his poos in the morning, but they do it in a hole like this one does anyway. And it's I know it's not a fox because the smell isn't there, so it's not got the smell, the awful smell of fox's poo that we all dog walkers all hate. But yeah, but the dogs have never actually, I think only one has ever tried to roll in it, so it obviously doesn't give off that attractive scent like fox's poo does, that dogs love to wear as a cologne or a perfume. But yeah, it's funny when you know an area, you start getting to know where the wildlife hang out in the night time as well. Saying that, what have you got on your neck? Oh my life, where did that come from? Can't smell anything, but that looks pretty disgusting on Congo's neck there, doesn't it? Look at that. Oh my life. I'm gonna have to get the baby wipes out of the car. Oh dear, there's always one. There's Congo Cam. Hopefully they haven't all rolled in something. I didn't see him doing it at all. Not going to touch his neck. Oh, it looks pretty gunky. Hopefully it's just mud. And we've got Bixie, good girl. Bumble, my lovely boy, aren't you? My beautiful boy. Yeah. Yeah. And Lulu, beautiful boy as well. So I hope you've enjoyed watching our little walk today. A little butterfly come around, you see that? Hope you do enjoy doing these ones because it shows you the English countryside. And hello to people that watch from abroad. I've had a few messages and a few comments from people from Russia, India, Australia, which is absolutely lovely. And you get to see the English countryside, and that's really nice. And I love doing these videos as well with the walking with the dogs, just because that's kind of what I originally set the channel up for. I do the odd trips away. Like at the moment I'm showing my Scotland trip, which we did a few weeks ago. On Sundays I released that, and I think I released day 4 on Sunday of last week. So you can have a little look at those. Like and subscribe if you enjoy it. Subscription's free on YouTube, so it just means that you get, when we post a video on there, you just get a kind of a first view. It pops up on your channel, so you can watch it. That's all subscription means. And then like it, that really helps to grow the channel a little bit actually by doing that. And thanks so much for watching. Thank you to all the people that support me through Buy Me a Coffee, and really appreciate that. So like Louis just starting to roll in something. It's the trouble with spring, there's crap everywhere. Yeah, thank you so much if you have bought me a coffee in the past, or if you're a member of buymeacoffee.com/walking tall. I so appreciate that, it really helps. And until next time, take care, see you soon. I'm going to bribe him in. Bumble, out. Ready, go. Sucker, works every time. Mind your bum bum. Good boy. And then what do I do with your neck, Congo? Let me find a towel or something. Yeah. Let's get him in first. Up you go, darling. Bumble Bixie in. Bumble in the front. Good boy. Look, Congo, up you go, darling. Oh, let me get your lead first. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Up you go, sweetie. Right, look at that face. Look at that face. Go on, up you go, darling. Up. Front boy in the front. Good boy. Go on then. You've got the whole back seat to yourself. Go on, up you go. Good boy. He's so funny. Good boy. Come on then. That's it. There we go. I put seat covers everywhere, but they just they kind of hold most of the dirt, to be fair, which is quite good.